so today I'm going to show you with my great demonstrator, Javi, how to get rid of some of those knots you may get in between your scapula right back here. You know how those knots we get every once in a while? It's kind of like, ooh, can't work that out. Well, I'm going to show you an exercise that may help with that possibly for you. So what we're going to do first is we're going to get this attachment. We're going to put it on the cable machine up here. And what we want to do is set it to a weight that will allow the cable machine to pull our arm. And because we're not actually pulling or contracting anything, we're just letting the cable do all the work. Okay, Javi? So what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to put it to 60 pounds. What I'm going to have you do first is I'm going to have you grab this cable right here just like this with your right hand. I'm going to have you pull it down, get into a nice seated position, feet flat. You're going to have your hands nice and even, okay? And I'll tell you what to do from there. Grab it, get seated. Nice upright posture, good. Okay, so from here, what he's going to do is he's going to take a nice deep breath in the nose. And as he exhales, he is going to let this arm get pulled by the weight machine. So as he's exhaling, he's letting his arms move a little bit farther forward, but his left arm is going to stay where it's at. So I'm going to have you do that right now. And then as he releases all the air out of his belly, blows all the air out of his belly, he's going to hold it there for a second, not breathe in for about 1 to 2 seconds, and he's going to inhale in his nose for a 4 count. So nice deep breath in. And then he's going to exhale and let the arm get pulled again by the weight a little bit. It's about a 1/4 of an inch each time. It doesn't have to be a huge, huge movement every single time. Take a nice deep breath in for me one more time. We're going to do that one last rep and let it pull you a little bit more. Good. Now I'm going to have you switch hands. We're going to do it on the left side. So what's happening right now is as he's doing this, he's going to inhale through the nose. His scapula is getting pulled from the other one, creating some room and alleviating some of that tension he may have right back here. So he's going to do that same exact thing we just went through. He's going to inhale nice and deep through the nose, exhale out of his mouth, and let the cable machine pull him. The weight's going to pull his arm up towards the top of that machine, and it's going to slowly start spreading his scapula away from each other, and it's going to really get that good stretch in that kind of relieve some of that tension, create some more space in there. So after he's done doing this, for one more rep, I'm going to have him stand up, and I'm going to have him kind of move around and see if it feels any different in the back. Good, Javi. Perfect. All right, move it around. How's it feel?
Oh, I feel loose.
Feel loose?
Very loose.
Feel good? Perfect. Awesome. So that exercise is great for helping release some of that tension you may have in your scapula back here. You can give it a try and let me know how it goes.